Horoscope for Capricorn, Friday, 26 December 2025. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Capricorn, today the universe tests you with an energy that feels like a bridge between the concrete and the intangible. There are tensions that call for integration and opportunities that slip into the most unexpected corners. The Sun, Venus, and Mars in your home one, the physical self and personal projection, give you an intense initial energy, as if you had a torch lit in the palm of your hand, but also a tense string that vibrates behind. That tension comes from squares between the Sun and Neptune and Venus, Saturn and Neptune, which invite you not to flee from what is unclear. However, there is trigonal fluid between Jupiter and Saturn and a sextile with Uranus that remind you, even in the midst of the challenge, there are paths. Today, the cosmos does not ask you to be perfect, but to recognize the duality of what you feel and use that friction to mold something more solid. Today, Pluto in your home too, resources and security, moves in silence, like a root that absorbs the occult. It is a day to review what you are investing in your work. Are your efforts visible, or are they buried in labors that no one recognizes? The squares between Venus and Saturn suggest that financial achievements will not arrive immediately, but yes, through a strategy that combines ambition, Venus in alliance with the Sun, and discipline, Saturn in trine with Jupiter. Imagine a garden. Saturn is the constant irrigation, Jupiter the light that makes the plants grow, and Pluto, the secret on Earth that, if you look at it, could be a root that holds everything. Today, it's not about running after the money, but about seeing what financial patterns are hidden. Maybe that outstanding contract, or a debt you thought you forgot, or a hidden expense on a subscription. At a working meeting, an idea of yours, channeled by Mars in alliance with the Sun, may be the trigger for a new project, but Saturn reminds you that it must be structured step by step. Or perhaps an unexpected customer, Pluton in action, proposes something that, although not what you are looking for, has hidden potential. Do not reject without analyzing. Today, intuition, Neptuno, and logic, Saturn, must dialogue. Today's energy demands balance between physical impulse, Tuesday at home 1, and mental discipline, Saturn at home 3. It's like your body is a car. Mars is the engine that wants to start at 1,000 revolutions, but Saturn is the brake that asks to calibrate the course. Today, we don't have to force energy. If you feel that you have the strength to run 5 kilometers, remember that the body also needs to rest. The trick is in the pause between motion and stillness. Organize your tasks in 25-minute blocks, Pomodoro method, so you don't run out. If you feel tension on your shoulders, stretch out with the light of dawn. And if you feel like cooking, choose something that combines flavor and nutrition. A plate with quinoa and legumes, or a smoothie with banana and seeds. The message is, do not seek perfection, seek harmony. Today, Jupiter in your house 7, relationships, and Uranus in the house 5, creativity and romance, give you a fascinating emotional duality. On the one hand, there is an expansion, Jupiter, in your connections, but also a need to break, Uranus, with the routine. If you're a couple, a desire to surprise may arise, but also a tension when you want to change something that your partner isn't ready to let go. Venus in quadrature with Neptune adds a touch of idealism. You may be idealizing a situation or expecting too much from someone. If a friend does not respond to a message, do not take it personally. Perhaps it is in an emotional storm, Neptunus, that has nothing to do with you. If you are alone, today you could meet someone who makes you feel that the world is moving in another direction, but beware of expectations. Venus fits Saturn. Uranus in house 5 suggests creativity. Do something unexpected, like a new recipe or a board game with the family. Mercury in your house 12, inner world and spirituality, invites you to sail in deep waters. Today, it is not a question of studying, but of liberating. It's like your mind is a cave. Mercury is the flashlight that illuminates cracks in the walls. Perhaps today you will get a revelation about a repetitive pattern in your life, or you will find that something you thought negative is, in fact, a disguised lesson. While you're ordering your closet, you find an old diary and you realize you've repeated the same mistake 3 times. Or in a meditation, you feel that an ancient emotion is released. The key is not to judge, simply observe. Jupiter in trine with Saturn gives you the tool to transform that knowledge into action without falling into perfectionism. Today, it transmutes the tension of the squares with a ritual of visual cleansing. Write on a paper the aspects that are giving you friction, a stagnant project, a pending discussion, a financial doubt. Fold the paper and place it in a glass of salted water. You can use table salt. As you do, visualize that water absorbs that dense energy, turning it into a clear mirror where you can see solutions. This gesture is not magical, it is symbolic. It helps you to leave behind what blocks you to focus on what you can build. Your amulet color is deep navy blue, associated with Saturn and Jupiter. It is a color that speaks of stability and long-term vision. Use it like a t-shirt, a handkerchief, or even a cup of coffee. It will remind you that, although there are tensions today, there is also structure and possibility of growth. Have a nice day, dear Capricorn. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.